Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and this is the second series that will be running on this channel in regards to Holy Fury. Now this series will be quite different. First of all, I'm a bit more serious about it. I'm gonna actually, kind of sometimes, if possible, exploit the gameplay mechanics. I'm gonna try to achieve as much as possible because with this game, I don't just want to have fun. I mean, when do you ever want to have fun on YouTube, am I right? Got him. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to earn the achievement of reforming the Hellenistic faith. And ignore this, but I will just show you straight up. We're going to choose 769 AD. Because what Paradox did is they gave us the opportunity to use this Hellenistic province down here as our starting position as Count Anastasius of Monimvasia, which is the name of this. I think this is where Sparta was originally. I think so anyway. But we're going to revive Hellenism. And don't get me wrong, we're not going to revive the stupid Hellenism, from Greece. We are going to revive the Hellenism as it was lived in Rome. As it was lived during the Roman period in the Republic and the Empire. And this will be, a bit of a let's play in honor of Imperator, which hasn't been pushed out yet, but hopefully will be soon. And we are part of the Byzantine Empire, and in the hope that we can kind of take that over slowly and then boom, flip everything into Hellenism. We're going to try to play it. If I fail, I might try again, I might restart. We're going to take a look at this and I will play with rules that I had already here. Wait, are they actually? Yeah. Okay, so there's just some rules like Shadow Retreat, blah blah, but more importantly, the jure drift has been changed. It's just some realism. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to... You know what I could do, and I saw that earlier. I could make it so that rebellions are rather rare. Now, where is it? Provincial revolts, right. We could literally put it to rare. None disables achievements, but we could put it to rare. And you know what? We're not going to do it. I will win this achievement one way or another. I do not need to cheat. We're going to succeed. And now this will be called Imperator. That is what this file will be called. Now wish me luck because I'm heading in. If you want to see some role-playing, but mostly I guess fun gameplay, then you should go and check out the other video that I pushed out where we started as Chum. Which currently is not held by the right dynasty. We are the Wittelsbach, the historical, Bavarian rulers. But I'm promising you we will get there eventually. And as we still have some Slavic rulers down here in Epirus, we need to ask ourselves, what do we actually do? Well, listen, we are at risk. Why are we at risk? We are subservient to a very, very weak duke, which means that entirely he might get overthrown, but we could also overthrow him quickly. We are secure because of the Byzantine Empire. Nobody's going to push into us. But we also need to consider that we are iconoclast. The Byzantine Empire himself is also iconoclast, which essentially means that it will be impossible. This is not true orthodoxy. And yes, that is not a no true Scotsman joke. It is just not true orthodoxy. And all things considered, it might soon flip to being that. On the other hand, we also have an extremely strong Abbasid Empire over here with Khalif al-Mansur. They only have 25 dynastic decadence. Quite frightening, frankly. However, again, as I said earlier, look at that. Oh my god, look at this art. This is so much. I don't think that was in, right? It's only Greece? Oh, wow, this looks so much better. These look so much better. That is incredible. Now, how did that even work? Piety is greater equal to 250, so we need to get up our piety to even become Hellenic. Do we have anybody in our court that by himself may be Hellenic? You don't like me. What's your religion, buddy? Ah, look at you, Hellenic pagan. The deal with these is if you convert too quickly, you will end up in a very pitiful situation where everybody already, trashes you before anything important even happens. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to focus with you. No. I'm gonna give you a new educator. And that educator will be our Hellenic, or with more than one Hellenic friend. Maybe this one would even be better. I almost feel like we want to hand it over to you. He has bad traits generally, but his stats are way better. And his education is as well. So Let's just hand him over to you. And then we should focus you. Yeah. On Hellenic. So, there are 2 steps in my master plan here. I, of course, as I said earlier, want to revive Hellenism. You know, I want to switch it all over. But after that is done, what I'm really interested in is I want to gain access to the culture over here, to the Italian culture, and then convert my dynasty to Romans. Because that is what I want to do. I don't want to be a Greek. Are you kidding me? We're like knockoff Romans. I hope no Greeks are watching this. But all that matters, what I'm saying is, we don't want to convert too early. But we do want to convert. I do feel like if we were able to overthrow the Duke Christophorus of Achaia, if we were able to overthrow him, and that may be a bit hard, then again, would it really be hard? Because we can borrow money from the Jews, and the AI usually can't handle that. But what we need first would be a claim. So let's try to get a claim. And by the way, don't... like for the other video, right, that I put out, how about, I don't know, you just... How about you just skip the first video? That was a bit of a weird one, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to delete it. I like recording things and just putting them online. That's, you know, I would be playing this expansion in private. This is one of those things that I do. What would be the optimal play here? We don't want to lead. We're so terrible at martial, there's no point. Having more sons, but it's Gable kind. Not that it matters right now, but it would matter in the future. Let's just do diplomacy. That might save our ass later down the road. Groom and heir, absolutely. That is a big one. It will give us some bonus here to have a kid in the meantime. What are you? Who are you at war with? Defending it's Bulgaria. And you're also a tributary state, obviously. Has declared Byzantine holy war for Cherson on Kagan Bakatur of Khazaria. Don't watch the first episode of the other series. That was not very good, I'll be honest with you. But I'm gonna recover. I promise you this. I always recover. If you're new to the channel, then you might not know this, but I always recover. If you're, you know, experienced and you've been at this channel for a while, then you will know that I always come back. I will just try hard as much as possible. I'm the Roomba that can actually do math. I'm the Roomba that actually knows how to play games. I also still have hair on my head. I think that is quite significant in the impact that it gives me. Let's have a bit different beard here. You know, this looks Roman, right? That looks as Roman as it could be. Right. We are at war with multiple people, but I don't think we're going to lose any of these. Yeah, all of these. I mean, maybe this one. I think he just overcarried himself. 7.79k troops. I mean, the deal with you is, right, invite to carousing? No. Declare war. We could do independence, but it's so ridiculously stupid. I want his title. I don't want independence. Don't mistake my ambitions. Nah, council power, who cares? The rise of the Shia. That's okay. Man, CK2 sure has changed. I remember 2012. Let me take a sip from my Glühwein. I still have that. Yep, I do. CK2 has changed like crazy. Genuinely, it's incredible to look at. You're already a merchant republic, huh? Don't have anything out yet. I hope, by the way, I think that the music actually was perfectly balanced in the initial video. So I'm not going to change anything here, but man, if it isn't, then write it in the comments, write it down, let me know. Because I'm half deaf. Let's be real, that's the truth. I will just announce it right away. I will kind of cut down on episode lengths. Maximum is 25 minutes. I used to, and I still did it in Stellaris, for example, very recently. Oh, Byzantine Empire, you are so foolish. Did you just... No, you didn't get wiped. I thought they would have gotten wiped. But even in Stellaris, which is an ongoing series and will be ongoing, it's very laggy, it's very slow, but like we're making progress. It's a good one. And even there, I kind of, you know, fell for the trap where you just can't stop playing. You're in a war and you're like, I need to finish this war. You know, just one more war, mom. Please, let me stay up late today. And I guess we could revoke some of these, but there's no point really at the end of the day. Jesus, all of these revolts, we don't even get alarms for that. Can I... join war? That's not how that works. Wait, what? But join you... That doesn't make any sense. Alright. I thought only tribal vassals could do that, and as far as I understand, I'm not a tribal vassal, but... you know. But I'm not going to fall for that trap. It's very easy to go above 25 minutes. Ooh, look at you, you united. That's lucky. That's a lucky inheritance right here for Carloman. It doesn't happen often. Honestly, the Aeteri should fall way more frequently in this game. It just doesn't. And it still can't because they need Lombardy to do it. But Lombardy is under control of the Alex, whatever their name is, right? It's under their control. And that is an issue. Because to found the Aeteri, you could either hold France and Lombardy, or Germany and Lombardy, or Spain and Lombardy. But you have to hold Lombardy. Unless you hold that, you can't do anything. Not having any luck when it comes to fabricating the claim here. I imagine a situation which became more and more intimidating, with an outcome that could mean life or death. I swallowed hard and decided that I would stay put and fight. Sure, I don't know what that... What was that event? Genuinely, what the frick was that event to keep it safe here? Basileus Constantinos V of the Byzantine Empire won. Now remember, fall of the Avars. The Avar Khaganate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Japites and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods, they alternated between conflicts. Holy shit, I can't read. And truce with the Eastern Roman Empire, and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and shall once again be known by the ancient name of Pannonia. You are Bohemians. What? You're not Magyars. What are you doing? Hey, do you know you're supposed to migrate? Nah, that still takes some time, so don't worry about it. I'm starting to think Damian might fancy me. You are some random courtier. Am I like... I don't see the appeal of that. There's no point in doing that. No reason anyway. Small kitties demanding your attention. Pet the kitty, kick the kitty, or do nothing. Oh no, get the cat. Yeah, absolutely. Get a pet cat. The Byzantines are cleaning house over here, but they're losing all these wars. This is why the Byzantine Empire fell. Look at Constantinos the Butcher. Oh, and yep, he's dead. Alright. Hello, Christophoros. I guess in like Greek it would be Christophoros, but you know, it sounds stupid when you say it in English, so let's not do that. Being on a Elite Council is not always easy. You have a huge amount of work that needs attention, and there's so much to do. So much to do, so much to do. Well, I'll give you a favor, that's okay. What I'm more concerned about is just getting titles. Who do I have? Really only you. God. Yeah, so if we went for independence, I might have an option to actually take all of these, but we need a claim. We're desperately waiting for a claim here. My wife is pregnant. Hello, Valeria. The love of my life. But now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Let's go! Boom! Got a good start, kid, that's right. Oh, and he's Hellenic. Hello, my Hellenic son. I doubt it. That's not gonna happen. You are currently being educated by my wife. I doubt that that is going to stay that way. There you go. Theophylactos, sure. What a stupid name. The defensive pact, nope, that's not relevant to us at all. You are now 12. God, you're terrible. Just frankly awful. But we are saving our money, which is rather important. I wish we already had a claim, but we don't. But we really need one. Oh, what is this? A rebellion? We are part of the rebellion? Are you... We are the leader of the rebellion. Oh, you absolute fool. Why would you do that? What is the exact rebellion cause here? It's the claim of this random person that is even of the ruling dynasty. I'm not going to become a commander. Are you crazy? Alright, this is good for us. I'm telling you straight up. This looks weird, and it is, but this is good for us. Because we either will win, and then, you know, nothing happens. Or we will lose, and he will imprison this person, maybe revoke a title. And if he does revoke that title, then, you know, we would eventually have the emperor here, and maybe the emperor would give us that title. Or if he doesn't, he will hand it out to somebody new, and we can try again. One way or another, this has no impact on us whatsoever, as long as we don't get sieged. Oh, another revolt. Was it the same? What? Peasant revolt? First of all, no. But second of all, I swear to God that I just... You weren't always part of a revolt. Did you join while the revolt was ongoing? Is that a thing that can happen? Am I blind? Did something else happen? Probably. You know what? Don't worry about it. King Mislav of Epirus. Maybe this happened. That he inherited it. They're still Slavic. I hate that. God, get those Slavics out of my door. Two competent contenders are fighting for a position in Monemvasia, training the levies there. My gut tells me to choose the younger man who has risen through the ranks fast, whilst my wife Valeria is urging me to choose the older man who's never risen above the rank of sergeant. I'm not gonna become content, but I think I'll get lucky. No! Oh, of course we get content. What else could happen, huh? I think we're gonna lose. This is a weird rebellion. But we'll see. A new bard has arrived in the muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Sure, read the book. My liege, blah blah. Deep financial trouble. I don't have that amount of money. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. I don't care for this dude's favor. Nah, we're not going to become depressed. Are you crazy? It's one of those things you can do if you roleplay, but you should never do it. Never ever do it. And yeah, the rebellion just ended here. You should never ever do it if you're just a normal person. He has... Did he just... Yeah, he just revoked this title. Now, why wouldn't you hand it over to me? It's the fucking guardianship. And it can't sway you either, because you're secluded with courtiers. Now, that asks the question, oh, we are so far not touched by the measles, but we might be in the future. I think it's actually just, yeah, it's gone. Sweet. Just look at this camp fever. I am happy with my place in life. I can't think of anything I would rather do than just take care of myself and my friends. I have feared for Bishop Euphemosius' sanity. He has not been himself lately. To help ease his problems, I made him join me in the garden to relax and just talk about whatever he needed to talk about. Bishop Euphemius felt less stressed afterwards. So this is what it looks like as an NPC when you help people de-stress. Ooh, Strategos Ilipidos has challenged you to a friendly game of Tuscanion at the Tuscanistarian Stadium in Monemvasia. This popular Byzantine game can trace its origins back to Sassanid Persia and features two teams on horseback using sticks with nets to get a leather ball into the opposing team's goal. Will you accept the challenge? Sicily, huh? Fascinating. Part of the Byzantine Empire, you are. Oh, look at that. The Byzantines are fairly strong. Alright, let's do it. You spend a wonderful afternoon at the Tuscanistarion playing a tense game of Tuscanion that sadly ends in a defeat for your team. Your opponent and his team are magnanimous in victory and you depart the stadium as friends. Isn't that just great? Oh, he gave the title out. Why? Why would you do that? Hey, Emperor, you betrayed me. You absolutely betrayed me. That is my title. And you know it. God damn it. Stop being secluded. I want to influence you. Oh, he has challenged me. Let's do it. Well, okay. I just keep losing. I think people at this point just hear about my losing streak and want to fight me. Since we don't have anybody of the Hellenistic faith, We don't have a kid in our court either. I mean, he's pretty mediocre, I'll be honest with you. Like, his abilities are pretty mediocre. But he's the first of many. It's just the way it is. Ah, you gotta find somebody good. What about just a Christian? Like, just a Catholic, sure. Just marry them. That's the important part here. People need to get married to get kids, and to get kids is existing, so don't worry about it. Right. Choir title, absolutely. May I ask, my liege? Wait, what do you mean? You got a title that I want. Did you give that away? No, you didn't. Excuse me? There you go. Let's ask him for a title. He's probably gonna say, okay. What? Who are you? I don't have any obligation with you. What? What is this rebellion about? Stop rebelling, please. I'm trying to do some achievement here against a tyranny. You know what? Nope. I don't care. I'm part of the Byzantine Emperor gang. Gang. He has 11k troops. He doesn't really like me. I think that is the issue here. God, I wish I wasn't content. This is pretty hard. It's a pretty slow start. But these slow starts are just how it goes. You can't really do anything against that. Just gotta go with it. And if you're lucky, you don't even get... okay. Close the gates. Yeah, it's one of those things where you just have to live with it. It starts slow here, but I'm telling you, episode 2 or 3 is usually when it picks up speed, and that will show whether or not we will actually be able to finish this achievement with this attempt, you know, with the very first attempt. That would be amazing from my point of view. And I was shocked for a second. I thought I didn't have the recording button on, but it turns out I do. This episode, at least, the very least thing that we can take with us here is 361 bucks. We have a lot of money. We can live with that money for a while, and we're gonna have a great time. Right, you do that. Become good old Hellenic. Tough times are hard for us all. Just go away, please. You my daughter-in-law, whatever, dude. Don't worry about it. Ask him again. It's just such a waste of prestige. We're humble. Oh, nope, that's the different playthrough. We're gonna become proud then. Don't worry about it. Absolutely, we're gonna become proud. Why wouldn't you do that? The priest accuses a couple of villagers of blasphemy after he heard them take the Lord's name in vain. Right. Let's throw him into the dungeon. Get some piety. Piety is rather important, I feel. Man, what an achievement. This is freaking hard. Ah, okay, open the gates, whatever. The sickness will be over very, very soon. At least I hope so. If it isn't, we got some other problems, I think. Revolt is... I don't like that you just never overthrow a ruler. Ah, that's nonsense. Yesterday I found a book and read it for a while, then I put it somewhere and went for a walk in the garden, vaguely thinking I should get back to it later. Today I found the book again, but couldn't remember what it was about, so I started reading it again. Someone here called thinks you should be more ambitious. Wolf's territory has crept closer to the castle and more sheep, pigs and chickens vanish each day. You know, the dumbest thing is that, like, I rarely ever see these events from the person that is content. But the dude just hates me because I'm content. Man, I wish I wasn't. It has been quite some time since I regularly went hunting or trained for combat. My body may no longer be what it is used to be, but spending more time at home with my beautiful wife gives me all the happiness needing in life. Nope. Diet, please. Even if you die, you think I care? Aww. No. Not my wife. Also, we're not fat anymore because my diet is paying off. Your messengers tell you of a mercenary band that just arrived in Monemvasia. Along with them is the field sergeant Tryphon, known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers shorebody. Why don't you help my people? Ooh, what is this? Orthodox uprising. If they declare independence, we might be able to catch them. Oh, don't you? No! Don't you let these people die. I shouldn't have opened the gates. No. Oh, my wife's... Oh, okay, first of all, he got healed. But second of all, my wife is pregnant. Sweet. We did it, boys. One way or another, we're gonna survive. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral unbalance that is affecting her mood. I'll buy her something nice, or I'm sure she will be fine. I'll buy her something nice. We'll be comforted by a kind gesture. And I will end the episode here. We got a shitload of money now. I promise you, in the next episode, I think this plane is going to take off. We're going to get somewhere here. I will see you in the next one. See you later, alligator. Bye.